sign on to MySpace more than 5 times in a day, you might be a Myspace addict.
If your friend tells you they met some cool new person and you ask, on MySpace or real life, you might be a Myspace addict.
If you start having withdrawals when MySpace has been down for 15 whole minutes, you might be a Myspace addict.
I've done that once. When you go hang out with your friends and all you can think about is, I wonder if I have mail or any friend requests, you might be a Myspace addict.
If anyone has used the term MySpace whore to describe you, you might be a Myspace addict.
If you and your friends have photo sessions just for MySpace, you might be a Myspace addict.
If you have ever reposted any chain letters in fear of being cursed or kicked off of MySpace, you might be a Myspace addict.
Casey.
Yep.
If you talk to your MySpace friends more than your real life friends, you might be a Myspace addict.
If you post bulletins pleading for comments, you might be a Myspace addict.
Oh wait, I got one way better. If you ask your MySpace friends to post bulletins to get you more friends, you might be a Myspace addict.
Wow. If you have more than one account, you might be a MySpace addict.
Tell them how many you have.
I have like at least 5, and I don't even know where some of them are at anymore. I lost track of them a long time ago.
Lost in the abyss.
If you change your MySpace profile at least one time a week, you might be a Myspace addict.
If you meet your current biff or goof on MySpace, you might be a Myspace addict.
I think the terminology is boyfriend or girlfriend.
I gotta write that one down.
Yeah. If you convert your religion to MySpaceism, you might be a Myspace addict.
If your first thoughts in the morning is, I wonder if I have MySpace messages, you might be a Myspace addict.
If you make an announcement every time you go on vacation, you might be a Myspace addict.
If you accept Tom as your Lord and Savior, you might be a Myspace addict.
If you have the word MySpace or Tom tattooed somewhere on your body, you might be a Myspace addict.
I'm not gonna lie. Right there.
That's love. That's love.
Yeah, it is. If you have more than 10 pics outside the designated pic area, you might be a Myspace addict.
Wait. If at least 75% of them say photo bucket bandwidth extended, because you tell all your friends to go look at your page and comment, you might be a Myspace addict.
I can't believe you just said that.
If you think about MySpace as often as you think about sex, you might be a Myspace addict.
If you spend more than 5 hours a day on MySpace, you might be a Myspace addict.
If you think MySpace is real life, you might be a Myspace addict.
If you have any articles of clothing or accessories that say MySpace on them, you might be a Myspace addict.
If you go to sleep at night and dream about MySpace, you might be a Myspace addict. I've done that once and only once.
I had a wet dream about MySpace. It was hot.
Wow.
If you watch this video more than once just because it's about MySpace, you might be a Myspace addict.
Hey, when was the last time you guys checked your MySpace?
Right before we started the video.
Yeah. Dude, that was like 2 minutes ago.
Dude,
MySpace.
get it back!
Let me log in.
Get back!
No!
Get back!
Hey,
Dude, it's still on. Hey, it's still